Salute, 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 salute. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct. Sport commentary. Live with your host, Bang. Welcome back. If you new here, welcome. Salute to you. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, there we go. Welcome. Alright. So yeah. Man, get this ashtray going. Hold on. Yeah, no intro today. I am the intro. Back on my StreamYard software. So it's a little different setup over here and everything. But outside of that, how's everybody been, man? How's everybody been? What's up, Sir Charles? Salute to you. This is BANGnACES Live and Direct sport commentary, NBA top tier, Eastern Western Conference leaders, and more. Lakers woes, Knicks 10-game analysis. Got a question: was Kemba Walker the addition worth the pickup for the Knicks? And is Westbrook really the reason the Lakers are flawed? Or is he the scapegoat for the new year, like Lonzo Ball was, KUZMA was? Remember the J.R. Smith debacle with the missed free throws and all of that? Like, I see a pattern. Being set by characters, and those are character flaws. But, NBA will protect the protected, and I'm not attacking anyone. I just see a little pattern going on there. Lonzo Ball wasn't good enough to be a Laker, but he's one of the top premier guards today. In that day, you know what I mean? Oh, he couldn't play with LeBron, but everybody else is having a problem playing with LeBron as well. So, it's just those things right there. Westbrook can't play with LeBron. Kyle Kuzma regressed with LeBron with less people there, but he was shining with Lonzo. Like, you know what I mean? So it's just style of ball play to me, and to each his own. Can't go against the king, right? Oh man, excuse me. I needed that. But yeah, man, so I guess we go to the first things first is top 10 Eastern Conference. Top 10 Eastern Conference. So let's do that right now. Put that over here so I can see y'all. Y'all can watch me and I can see y'all. So I'm going to put this over here right now. Eastern Conference. Number 1 spot. The Washington Wizards. Yes, Bradley Beal and Kyle Kuzma. Okay? Kyle Kuzma leading the Eastern Conference with 8 wins and 3 losses. The Wizards are so far formidable. Youthful squad, play hard in every game. Watch out. The number 2 spot, a 7-3 The Chicago Bulls. Excuse me. 5-3 in the conference, 2-0 in the division. And that's Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan. People that the Knicks didn't want to go get. Knicks fans was like, oh no. You know what I mean? Yeah. They got the Bulls formidable over there with your boy, what's his name? Zach LaVine. Playing marvelous basketball out there. Zach LaVine. So yeah, man. We're gonna watch an interview with KUZMA and those guys in a little bit. But I wanna just run down the top 5 at least. Eastern Conference. Oh, come on, man. Standings, Eastern Conference. So I said Wizards, Bulls, Heat. The Miami Heat coming third. And that's Jimmy Butler, and they just finished playing. I think they got the dub tonight. Right now the Laker game is on. Lakers versus what is it? Oh man, come on. Right now the Lakers, what is it, Wednesday? Lakers versus the Heat is on right now, actually. So this is gonna be a determining game. Lakers could get the Heat another loss, they could drop them in the Eastern Conference, but the Heat can beat the Lakers like everybody else been beating the Lakers. Goodness gracious. All right, so the Heat's playing right now. The Lakers, 7-3, 4-2 in the conference, 2-0 in the division. They playing strong. In the 4th spot, New Jersey Nets, 8-4. 8-4 in the conference, 2-0 in the division. So the New Jersey Nets, playing good basketball without Kyrie, your boy Kai. In the 5th spot, I told everybody they would be dropped down. We got a lot of basketball left though. This was the top 3 team, and I believe they're gonna just continue to drop. Philadelphia 76ers in the 5th spot at a strong 8-4, 5-4 in the division, 0-3 in the division, 5-4 in the conference. Surprise team at the 6th spot, the Cleveland Cavaliers, with a nice young squad over there. Jared Allen and them boys looking crazy. Mobley, Sexton, Garland, them boys, they got some young ballers over there. They beat the Knicks on Sunday night. Had me a little upset up in here because I believe we should be able to beat them, but they beating a lot of teams. So it makes the loss kind of respectable. You got to respect your contenders going there ready to bang. Then we had in the 7th spot, my boys, the New York Knicks, at 7-5. Got me really bummed out at that record. Because there's at least 2 games in there we would have won. We should be at the top with those young boys at the top, Bulls and Heat, you know. But instead we at the 7th spot, and I hope we're not here later in the playoffs, but after the first 10 games, you know, who did we lose to? I thought we only had 4 losses. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. We got the Hornets tomorrow. No, the 11th. When is the 11th? Well, we got the Hornets on the 12th. And then we got the Pacers. So we must have lost to the Bucks tonight. We must have lost to the Bucks tonight. Darn it. Goodness gracious. I believe Friday we got the Hornets at 5-7. So we lost to the Bucks. So we beat the Bucks and then lost to the Bucks. So we got a pretty decent schedule coming up. Hornets, Pacers, Magic, who we lost to Pacers and the Magic already. So we got to get our dub back on them two. And then when we go to the Rockets, the 1-9 Rockets, which should be a win. And then we go up against Zach LaVine and them on November 21st, 8 p.m. on TV. So, and then we got the Lakers on the 23rd on TNT. So it's gonna be crazy. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games away. By then we'll be almost 6-11 is 6-11 is 17. So it'll be 17 games in by then. Ooh, 16 games in by then. It's gonna be pretty decent right there. Let's get back to it though. After the Knicks is the Bucks at 6-6. So we got a better record than the Bucks that we just lost to today. And then the Raptors. And then the Hornets. So there's a lot of teams down at the bottom that are pretty formidable teams. Like the Hawks are not having a good beginning of the season. They play a hard schedule. They've been taking some losses, having some games over there. They're 4-8, so they had 13. But we could very likely lose to these teams like Pacers, Celtics, Hawks, Magic. And we should not be losing to the Pistons, but we can likely lose to anybody. All right, so that's the Eastern Conference. The Bulls in first, Wizards in second, Heat in third, Nets in fourth, Sixers in fifth, Cavaliers in sixth, Knicks in seventh, final AC, Bucks, and they tied with the Raptors. So that's pretty interesting. I expect them to climb. I expect them to climb. Oh man, let's go to the Western Conference. In the strong Western Conference, it's a 9-1. Is your Warriors looking formidable, and I think they are back. They don't even have Klay Thompson, but they don't even need him. And he's coming back. What are they gonna be when they get him? Them boys can shoot over there. Curry is not playing with nobody there. He's looking a little fuller in body size, and oh man, he's insanely just shooting from wherever he wants. You want him to go left, he go left. You want him to go right, he go right. You know what I mean? So watch out for him, man. The Warriors is the truth. They running through good teams. 9-1 is their record. 7-1 in the conference, 3-0 in the division. I'm telling people bring it on. So they stay healthy. Them young boys is balling over there. Second place in the Western Conference division, Jazz, Utah Jazz. Yeah. The Jazz. Dwayne Wade's team. Nah, part owner in that team, so that's why I say it's Dwayne Wade's team. 8-3. 8-3. 5-0 in the conference, 2-0 in the division. So they ain't even losing their conference yet. Third spot, Phoenix Suns, 6-3. 4-3 in the conference. They lost 3 times in their conference already. 2-1 in the division. So that's inflated. If you ask me, that's what that tells me. They lost 3 times in the conference. They still in the third spot. That means they got some dubs on some teams that don't matter, like maybe Eastern Conference teams. Mavericks, 7-4. 5-1 in the conference, 4-0 in the division. They win the games that matter. Watch out for the Dallas Mavericks. Kristaps Porzingis and Luka Doncic leading the squad. Tim Hardaway Jr. and all them boys. Yeah, Dallas. Then you got in the 5th spot, 6-4, 5-3 in the conference, 1-1 in the division. Denver Nuggets. Yeah, Jokic. Wow, Jokic. I think he been balling hard, but he been in a little nonsense, according to the media. Lately, I think he got into it with McConaughey or something like that. Then the Jokic brothers threatening people, and so it's getting, I don't know, it's getting chippy. We'll just say that. It's getting chippy. We'll pay attention to that. Clippers in the 6th spot, 6-4. They tied with the Nuggets. So they battling for 5-6. 5-3 is the same. 0-1 in the division. So they need to just get it together in their division, don't lose their division games. And then right behind them is the Lakers. 6-5, 4-5 in the conference. So they lost 5 games in their conference, and they're in the 7th spot. 0-2 in the division. Grizzlies in the 8th spot, 6-5, 5-2 in the conference. They haven't played any divisional games yet. In the 9th spot, you got the Kings at 5-6, so they under 500. Everybody else after them is under 500, including the Trail Blazers. Spurs are 3-7. Timberwolves 3-6. Thunder 4-6. Trailblazers 5-6. So the Eastern Conference is looking stronger, but that Western Conference is tight. It's gonna be tight. There's more teams battling for those spots in the Eastern Conference. That's what I would say. All right. So let's go back to the Eastern Conference. The Bulls. They play the Warriors tomorrow night. Ooh, good game. Watch out. On the 12th. Yeah, I believe it's tomorrow night. They still don't got James Wiseman, Iguodala, or Klay Thompson, and they still been balling. Yeah, so it'll be Friday. The 12th is Friday. Yeah, the Bucks beat us 112-100 tonight. You damn Knicks. Let's look at the box score, though. Outscored us in the first, even in the second. Outscored us in the third. And then we was playing desperate, and they outscored us and we outscored them in the fourth. Derrick Rose, 22 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists tonight. As our team leader. Giannis only had 15, but he had 15 boards and 8 assists, 2 assists off of having a triple-double. Pat Connaughton, we got to answer that three-pointer from out there. He's a beast. He's a beast. Next box score. 19 minutes, Evan Fournier, only 2 points, 1 of 5 of shooting. Kemba Walker, 18 minutes, 1 of 7 of shooting, 2 points. That's horrible. Julius Randle, 27 minutes. Which I like that. I like that they cut his minutes down. 6 of 15, 16 points. Wow, they just had a bad night. Taj Gibson, 25 minutes. 0 for 1, 9 boards, 0 points. That is why he cannot start our games right there. 0 points in 25 minutes, yo. Can you be serious? But everybody gonna say, "Oh, he does other things. He does other things. He rebounds the ball." That's all I see. I don't see a steal stat count for him. But that's all I see. No assists, 0 points. That says everything to me, brother. Like, oh my goodness, that's horrible, bro. Sorry, yeah. That's horrible. It's horrible. That's where the game is at right there. Play the young boy, man. Play the young boy. Let's see how many minutes he got tonight, if he got any. Noel out. Obi Toppin, 21 minutes tonight. All right, very good. Obi, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. That's a good showing. You gotta let Obi play. Alec Burke, Mr. Alec Burke, 5 of 10, 4 of 7 from three-pointer land. Okay. 29 minutes, 14 points. That can be better, but I'll take it. Those are decent numbers from both those two right there, Obi Toppin and Alec Burke. Derrick Rose, 30 minutes, 22 points, 6 of 8 from three-point land. Manuel Quickly, 27 minutes, 6 of 12, 2 of 5, 18 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 27 minutes. Okay, that's okay. I'll take it. RJ Barrett, 21 minutes, 3 of 8, 1 of 3, three-point land, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Only got 9 points. That's gotta do way better than that, RJ. Mitchell Robinson, 23 minutes, 6 boards, 3 points. Let me see something. Six rebounds, 2 blocks, no steals, no assists. 23 minutes, only scored 3 points, bro. I don't understand how are we, I don't understand. I really don't. Yeah, I don't understand, man. I feel like Knicks fans like Mitchell Robinson so much. So much. He's this, he's that. He may have potential. But he's playing 23, and I've seen him play more minutes than this. 23 minutes a game, he's scoring 3 points. Now he gets you 6 boards. But tell me that can't be replaced by any center. He gets you 2 blocks. Now maybe that can't be replaced. But you could get more better hustle. Like Miles Turner smoked smoked Mitchell Robinson in the last matchup. Smoked him. And there was a thing in the air with people saying they didn't know if they want to get Miles Turner. He smoked him. Murdered. There's other players in the league that can cause a disruption, the same type of disruption, not maybe as effective as Mitchell, but he's playing heavy minutes, putting up small production. And I'm saying I have the same problem with Emmanuel Quickly, but though tonight he has some better numbers. But, Obi Toppin haven't been playing heavy minutes. He got bigger minutes tonight. He only had been playing 8 or 9 minutes a game. He got 21 minutes, so he got double his minutes. And he produced 14 points, double his points. Julius Randle been pretty solid for us lately, playing over 30 minutes a game. Tonight he only played 27, only scored 16 points though. Pretty even box score for the players that played. I'll give them that. But they only put up 100, and the Bucks put up 112. So we're not keeping teams under 100 points. Most teams, and it's a new day of basketball. The game is run differently. Shooter's game. But we're not keeping nobody to under 100 points. We're just giving up points, coming down, shooting, trying to keep up with that 3 ball. And 3 ball as well, but it's like becoming the only offense. Everybody wants to shoot and shoot at a high clip. You know what I mean? Live by the shot, die by the shot. You know what I mean? And that's that 3-point shot, man. Where's the dunk? Where's the rebounding? Where's the tip ins? Where's the fancy in the game? You know what I mean? That's what I would ask. That's what made Giannis special. That win special with Giannis to me, because he did all that. He did all the dunking, the classy, sassy of the game. Like he coming, doing things on unorthodox. He did it in an unorthodox way. You say you can't shoot free throws, he makes sure he hit every one of his free throws. You say he can't break the wall, he makes sure he take it to the wall. You know what I mean? Say he can't hit 3-pointers, he was hitting 3-pointers. To win that championship, I'm gonna do it all. And that's the mind state you gotta have. So that's what makes his so special and respectable to me. Yeah. We got up into that. The Bucks got a win on us today. That got me a little down. But let's go back to the Wizards. They beat the Cavs today, 97-94. The Pistons beat the Rockets. And they 2 bad teams, but they figuring it out. The Raptors lost to the Celtics today. The Knicks lost to the Bucks. The Thunder beat the Pelicans. Pelicans are having a horrible season. When Zion comes, it's gonna be already over. The Bulls beat the Mavericks, convincingly by a good 10 points. Hornets beat the Grizzlies, wow. Them young boys be running. Ja Morant good, but LaMelo. Them young boys be running over there in the Hornets. And they can shoot. They got a team. The Spurs beat the Kings. And we got some games closing out in the fourth quarter now. Nuggets are up on the Pacers. Suns are up on the Trailblazers, but it's really close. Heat in the second quarter with the Lakers. Lakers are up 37-34. Timberwolves are losing badly to the Warriors. Warriors are smoking them. Smoking that. What's they called? As the young boys would say, Warriors are smoking the Timberwolves pack. Smoking them. Tomorrow's games, Raptors over the 76ers, Jazz and Pacers. Easy win for the Jazz should be. And then you got the Heat and the Clippers. Interesting, 10:30 on NBA TV. Ooh, I'll be there. I'll be there. I will be there to see that. So where are we? Yeah, the Warriors are back, man. The Warriors are back. Man. So we're done with the Eastern Western Conference leaders. Now let's get into the Laker woes, man. What is going on with the Lakers? Some say they're still the team to beat, no matter where they at, as long as they're winning. And I agree with that 100%. But what is going on with them right now? Westbrook getting triple doubles, scoring 29, 30 points, and it's not enough. You understand? I remember when LeBron was doing that and it not being enough. They never disrespected him so much. I hear so much disrespect for Westbrook. If I put up a triple-double and score 30 points, is it not on somebody else to get us over the hoop? Did I not put up my all in? Like, people are forgetting that. Oh, he just stat building. I don't care what they call it, but stat building. That's what he mastered, stat building, and I don't see that. I see hard play. I see good plays. I see some bad plays. I see some turnovers, but it's just typical basketball stuff. Like every game, if you watch it, this stuff happens in every game. In the last such and such, when your desperation is high, point guard will throw a turnover, like just trying to get it to their guy, like, and it's never blown out of proportion like it's blown out of proportion now. Like Westbrook takes so much heat. Melo shooting over 58% from 3-point land, scoring 20 plus and more a game. You know, and they not capitalizing, they losing. You know what I mean? No LeBron. He's injured. Some say he's doing the Kawhi thing and saving his body. But I think what they call it, player management or time management or body management, whatever. But I think that he's just hurt. And he's not alluding to how bad his injuries are. So he's trying to get through it shortly so that he can be there later. But without LeBron, when LeBron come back, they're going to have to acclaim him to the system, right? And they're going to lose some games based off of him just coming back. LeBron is great. He's going to score his points, but he slows the ball up, like, because he's so great. So, like, players like Montrezl Harrell couldn't shine with LeBron, and they're shining right now. Kuzma couldn't shine with LeBron. It's where you're giving them his ball. You're not giving people the ball in rhythm, their favorite spots. No, it's go to that spot, hit that shot. He's never been good at hitting that shot, but he's going to try to get good at hitting that shot because that's what LeBron wants him, type thing. You know what I mean? AD been playing marvelous basketball. Anthony Davis playing marvelous basketball, man, and it's going to waste. But what I do see is they are up and they are playing, so they are dangerous. Because if they start clicking on all cylinders, this team could go on like a 20, 30 game straight winning streak. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, and the way Golden State is playing, setting the bar and the tone, so they lost one game so far. They're setting the bar and tone for the rest of the teams to step up their competition, and everybody's going to be trying to give them a loss and play better, play fluid, you know what I mean? But I don't know. They have some woes over there. I think it's all in their second team, the bench. The first team is balling. The starters is balling, man. It's in the floor's coming in their second team. I don't know. They blame it on Westbrook, but it might be like Rondo and all those guys. They're not able to contest and defend as well as the starters. Shout out to Westbrook and the Lakers, LeBron, all of y'all. Like, y'all, I know the expectation and pressure is really high for them to win because everybody feel like they got a Hall of Fame team. I feel like y'all got a Hall of Fame team. Y'all got so many great players. Yes, elder players, savvy veterans. You know what I mean? I don't think y'all have enough youth. And that was said. Do I think y'all can't get it done? No. Y'all don't got no excuse. Y'all in that hard-ass West. And as long as y'all can win, y'all supposed to be spanking them young boys. And them young boys is running y'all. And that's the problem. Like, I got to see how long it continues. I'm hearing all kind of things. Trade Westbrook, Westbrook this and Westbrook that. It's been 1 month, half a month of football. Half a month of football. It's not been a whole month yet. Like, please, like, y'all, the fan base and the fans are vicious. Vicious. Oh my goodness. The disrespect Westbrook gets, man. The disrespect, man. It's nobody else's fault but Westbrook. It's not coaching. It's not I see people getting out coached. And then they scapegoating it on. They're okay with scapegoating it on Russell Westbrook along with everybody else. These people in these powers, these leadership powers, they're okay with this. You know what I mean? That's why I appreciate LeBron when he steps aside. He's telling him, get acclimated. Get acclimated. I'll adjust my game to you. Not everybody can do that. You know what I mean? Not everybody can do that. And they need LeBron to be the leader. You know, but they got some leaders on that team, and y'all can't put down y'all responsibility of leadership because it's LeBron's team. Like, right now, when he's not there, we're the leaders. Where are y'all? Who respects who? You know what I mean? So I think that's their woes. I think their woes is in coaching and knowing the players you have and putting them in the best positions to win and bring you the best talent. You know what I mean? The Knicks. My Knicks. We just went over a few things about them. They lost today to the Milwaukee Bucks. Salute to the Milwaukee Bucks. That are the champs, defending champs. We beat them last week. They had to get their leg back, and they got it back today. I expect nothing less, but we should be beating them. We got to play good, man. I see some flaws in those numbers. And I don't see y'all playing the youth. Everybody else playing their youth. Tibbs gonna keep a tight roster, rotation, whatever. But everybody else playing their youth, man. We running out where we have no momentum. We missing mad shots. We're not playing defense on the perimeter. We getting outshot. We getting out rebounded. We getting, you know what I mean, out hustled. Guess what? You need youth. You need legs. Put the youth out there. They're going to crumble. They're going to have a bad game. Expect it. They have to catch up to speed. They have to get this rep for later. So when we bowling, put the youth out there. When we in the little ruts, put the youth out there, man. These guys is itching to play. They itching to show out. All right? Right now, people are getting hurt, and we hesitate, and we playing Taj Gibson 30 minutes, and he gives us 0 points. Oh, but we got 6 rebounds. Man! At the center position or the power forward position, I can get 6 points. I can get 6 boards. That's what I really meant, 6 boards. I could get 6 boards with anybody I plug at that position. So we got somebody underachieving at the center spot, not producing in points. We got somebody else underachieving at the power forward spot, not producing in points, playing heavy minutes, 30 minutes. And we're going to blame our superstar, Randall. We're going to blame R.J. Barrett, though. Or it's because R.J. didn't have a good game. We're going to blame Julius Randall. He just always isolates the ball. Dude, 30 minutes, 0 points. Come on, what are we doing? What are we doing? Nerlens Noel hustling the other day. He hurt. That says something different. Jericho Sims doesn't touch the floor today at all. They're playing, the Milwaukee Bucks are playing Giannis' little brother because at a position. And he getting balling minutes, who didn't play really at all last year during the championship run. He playing minutes right now, scoring points. And we letting Jericho just sit on the. You got to learn. You got to know where to be. You got to let him play, bro. Let Obi play, bro. You did this last year to him. Don't do the same thing to him. He ready to play. He producing in 9 minutes, getting you 9 points. 11 points in 9 minutes. Like, dude, that screams, leave him in. Like, until he start missing. Going 3 for 3, 4 for 5. You know what I mean? Like, even if they dunks and all that, he running the floor, he's setting the tone and momentum. That's what that says to me. So if we're gonna break that to go back to our regular scheduled program because these guys gotta turn on at some point. No, you go with the hot hand, the momentum. You go with that. 10 games. We beat the Sixers twice in those 10 games. Twice. Beat the Bucks. Beat Boston. You know what I mean? Beat Orlando, we beat some squads, man. So I was real happy. I think we beat the Nets. So our next set of 10 games are here. We lost our first one. We'll see where we're at the end of these 10 games. And then I'll be 20 games in the bag. And we'll see where we're at, man. As long as we up over 500, man, we can get it together from here on out. But I'm Bang. Welcome to BANGnACES Live and Direct Sport Commentary with Bang. NBA breakdown. The Eastern Western Conference. We talking about the Knicks right now. Was Kemba Walker addition worth the pickup? Was it Kemba worth the pickup? You're damn right. In my opinion, you're damn right. Do we compromise perimeter defense when we do that? Yes, because everybody can shoot over Kemba easy. But hustle, defense, man. Like, you got to help. You got to do help these. You got to play better, man. And Kemba he go into those spurts where he's not hitting shots, but when he on, and he controls the momentum. And people need to understand that and respect that. You know what I mean? That's it. I think he was worth the signing. I believe that Tibbs should be able to identify when Kemba don't have it early. And go with the young boys. No, we're gonna go with Kurt. We're gonna go with Burke, who had a great game last night or the other night. He had a real good game. But on the defensive side of the ball, not offensively. But you know, it's like you ain't gonna let McGrath sniff the rock, sniff the floor for a few minutes per game. Kemba is struggling. You're not gonna let the young boy get no minutes. Because we got to keep this tight rotation. I believe in not losing the locker room with your veteran players either. You know what I mean? So I get it. Is it too early, though? I don't know. Tibbs got a good game plan, and when it don't work, it looks horrible. And when it work, it look okay. But I believe, like, it's been proven from the past of his past teams, he can do this through the regular season. He could be coach of the year, get this team to buy in. But the style and the small rotation in the playoffs always fails. It always fails him. And it fails him convincingly. Because guys come in cold. They're living and dying on these threes. And you live and die on the threes. And then you go up against a strong contender. Oh, my goodness. You end up swept right out. Then you're like, what happened? Had a great season and you get swept right out. You're like, what happened? It's that coaching and rotation. Like, it's consistently evolving. You gotta keep evolving your game. You know what I mean? Trying things that ain't traditional just to mess other people up too. You know what I mean? He did something real key in this game. He doing it with the small lineup. I see it put up some points, but it wasn't enough. And Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton, 23 points. You know where he's taking those points from. He's not going to the hole. He's getting that open shot on the wing, in the corner, and he's smacking it every time. The double team on Giannis, pass to Pat Connaughton, boom, here's the three. You understand what I'm saying? So, we shouldn't be able to get burnt by just that right there. But we did. So be careful, man. Change up your game plans and go from there. Is Westbrook really the reason the Lakers are flawed? Russell Westbrook. I just went through a long thing about that. And talking about Russ. But right now it's looking like he is the reason they are flawed. But what I want to say is any point guard you put there is not gonna make them suddenly start winning. Period. I think they can win with just LeBron, but Rondo ain't gonna automatically make them start winning if Russ get traded. I don't think Portland gonna want Russell Westbrook after they devalue him. Right now it's looking like Russell Westbrook really the reason the Lakers are flawed. I don't think so though. I think that the game is fast and young, and particularly this year, guys did the super team thing. Like these young guys went with guys they wanted to play with. These young guys went with guys that got drafted certain places. They made 4-star teams. They want you to know their name though. Their names are not built like LeBron, Melo, and all that stuff yet. They young. As an example of that is the KUZMA, and example of that is the Pelicans who getting smoked. It's not working with them. You had a couple of teams who picked up double first-round draft picks, so you got 2 draft picks running on the same starting squad, like, you know what I mean? And they balling with 2 veterans, like, you know what I mean? 2 veteran stars, and but basketball is matchup based and it's continually evolving and it's not that easily thought out, man. And each team has different awkwardness. Like look at the Nuggets, look at Utah. You know, those are beastie teams and they just have their difference of awkwardness. So, you know, yeah. I think there's a little scapegoating going on with Russ, because it's easy to scapegoat him. He came in with a big question mark. Can he do it? Oh, is this a mistake? He came in with a big question mark, so it's easy to scapegoat him. But I feel the same way with Ben Simmons. It's gonna be easy to scapegoat him, and he know it. So he definitely got to be ready mentally before he come back to the game, because the media has no friends, and the internet is undefeated. So same here with Russ. He's easy to be the scapegoat. My thing is I'm watching for the people who are actually doing stuff like Embiid did, like, compounding on. And I seen the coach do that a week ago. I seen certain things happen that in that referendum that gives the fan base an inkling that they can disrespect him. Like, he not LA's own. You understand what I'm saying? He's LA's own. Like, cut it out. All y'all Laker fans, y'all need to cut it out. They have to get it together. Snoop Dogg, cut it out. Cut it out, homie. Like, cut it out. Uncle Snoop talk about they need to trade him now, and for who? Dame Lillard. Everybody want. Oh, y'all want y'all pick of the litter. Quote unquote, you want your pick of the litter. I thought Westbrook was that. Everybody was excited. Oh, he's gonna be able to play with LeBron and but LeBron ain't healthy. And now the game has changed. I think y'all be fine, man. They figuring out each other. It's been 2 weeks of basketball. Relax. Relax, guys. This is so crazy. Welcome to BANGnACES LIVEnDIRECT. NBA live and direct sport commentary, NBA version, top tier East and Western Conference leaders and more with Bang. I'm your host, and we had a pretty decent show. It's been about an hour. That's cool. But yeah, man, y'all think about all of that. New York Knicks took a L. I was expecting to be happy and talking enough more jazz and hoopla. But it didn't happen. Watch out for those Bulls. They looking real strong. That's an example. Lonzo Ball, DeMar DeRozan went and got together, and them young boys about to. Well, DeMar DeRozan is the savvy vet in that situation, and then you got their other star over there, and they real young boys. So salute to them for making that happen, and they giving the Eastern Conference a problem. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe. Trying to get to 500 subscribers, guys. 500 subscribers. Don't forget to hit that like, share, subscribe for the next time I go live. And I think I'm going to end it there, y'all. Keep it real simple and basic today. Go Knicks. Westbrook. Salute to Westbrook. I know you're going to get it together. Keep your triple doubles coming, and we'll get back to you, to everybody until the next time. Salute. Bang!